Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Big Time Boxing returns to Barclays Center in Brooklyn as five-time world champion Gervonta defends his lightweight title against unbeaten #1 ranked contender and mandatory challenger Rolando Romero on Saturday, May 28, headlining on SHOWTIME PPV in an event presented by Premier Boxing Champions. A three-division world champion, Davis returns to Barclays Center, where he delivered a star-making performance in 2017 as he thrilled the Brooklyn crowd by stopping Jose Pedraza to capture his first world title. The 27-year-old also owns a 2018 TKO win over Jesus Cuellar at Barclays Center that earned Davis his second world title. Now, in his third appearance at the venue, Davis will headline in Brooklyn for the first time. "We are bringing in a monster event to Barclays Center on May 28, said Leonard Tallerby, CEO of Mayweather Promotions. "This is definitely one that you don't want to miss. Tank and Rolly have some unfinished business, and it's finally going to be settled. Neither one of them believe that the fight is going the distance, and to be frank, I don't either. Don't wait to get your tickets. See you in Brooklyn on May 28. Davis, star of the Mayweather Promotions stable, added another highlight fight year to his resume in 2021, topping two SHOWTIME pay-per-view events. In June, he stopped previously unbeaten Mario Barrios to capture a 140-pound title and become a three-division world champion, before turning away top lightweight contender Isaac Cruz in a successful December 5 title defense. In October 2020, Davis scored an emphatic knockout over Leo Santa Cruz, making him the first person to ever drop the 4-division champion. Davis has asserted himself as a must-see headline attraction, selling out venues in Los Angeles, Atlanta and Baltimore, ever since bursting onto the scenes with that explosive knockout victory over Pedraza. The Baltimore native captured his lightweight championship with a 12th-round knockout of former champion Yorkis Gamboa in December 2019. "I'm excited and looking forward to fighting again in Brooklyn," said Davis, who will be making his 12th appearance on SHOWTIME and 4th headlining on SHOWTIME pay-per-view. "I have unfinished business with Rolly and still plan on punishing him for as long as the fight lasts. Make sure you grab your tickets as soon as they go on sale or buy the SHOWTIME pay-per-view. If you are not going to be able to make it, I'm going to be ready to put on a show on May 28 in front of all the great boxing fans at Barclays Center and around the world," Davis said. Also a member of the Mayweather Promotions stable, Romero backs up his brash talk with power in both hands and an exciting and unique style that makes him must-see whenever he steps into the ring. Romero won an interim title in August 2020 by earning a close but unanimous decision over the unbeaten Jackson Marinez. The 26-year-old followed that victory up with a pair of impressive knockout triumphs in his last two fights. He dominated league contender Everett Sparrow on his way to a 7th-round stoppage in January 2021, before most recently dropped former title challenger Anthony Yigit 3 times on his way to another 7th-round stoppage in July 2021. Fighting out of Las Vegas, the undefeated Romero began his pro career with a knockout in 10 of his first 11 fights. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel, you are my support. Thank you so much. Garcia versus Emmanuel Tagoe prediction. This time last year, few would have given Tagoe a chance. Yes, he is experienced, but he had not proven himself on the world stage and he has not faced the very best of the lightweight division. Nor had Garcia, but his speedy accent and power suggested that he would become a credible contender. And although the fight is not so straightforward, Garcia has not seen professional combat for more than a year. is coming back after surgery and he's giving an older opponent an extra 4 pounds, which tends to favor the more mature athlete. Of course, the 23-year-old California remains the favorite in his home country, and his class and confidence suggest that it remained his fight to lose. While Tagoe has a little to lose at the tail end of his career for Garcia, everything is on the line. The defeat could spell a huge setback for his title ambitions. A win for Garcia, and an impressive one, will turn the clock back and expectation for Garcia, so there will be no surprise if he pushes for an early demolition to boost his own confidence as well as the fans. A win at plus 9,000 in the first round for Garcia would give the center a turn if he is able to pull off a devastating opponent to the fight. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.